I think the stuff I make is a bit kind of like avant-garde maybe, and just give it a chance, kind of let it come over you. I think that's what I try to do. Kind of don't hold any prejudices against any particular sound, just let it happen. When I was at school, I think I was about 12, I started learning to play the drums, and then just kind of fell in love with that. So before I kind of got into electronic stuff, I was really into like kind of punk and like rock and stuff like that. And so I played in a punk band for a couple of years, like through my drumming. And it was only when I was like maybe 16, 17 that I really got into like more electronic stuff. I think it was just from like going to like squat raves and stuff with my mates, and I was like, oh my god, this stuff is actually like amazing. Like I thought it was just kind of beeps and boops and stuff. But then I was like, oh my god, there's actually so much to explore with this. And then from then I just kind of, I'm still into the more like punkier stuff, but I've just fallen in love with kind of beepy shit.
You want to, yo, what's happening? Welcome back to Scrappy. My name is Headplate, let's get kicking.
Yeah, this is where I make and play most of my music. Sometimes I play at uni, play parties and stuff when I'm at home. This is the setup. It's pretty basic, just got a mixer in the middle and then 3 decks all run into it. If you don't know how it works, so these two, they run into separate channels there, so you can control like what's playing from this one, you can control like through there and stuff, so you can mix it in. This isn't supposed to be there, obviously, but we had a party a few weeks ago and my decks ended up getting broken, so this fader doesn't work, so I've got this wire rig that kind of, I've bodged it pretty much, but it works now, so it's alright. Yeah, so it's just a Pioneer mixer, Pioneer decks, Pioneer turntable, bit of a Pioneer slut. Speakers are KRK Rockets, just kind of like student DJ 101, everyone's fucking got up there. Yeah, I've got my synth here, this is where I make most of my music on, and then I run it. It's not hooked up at the moment, but everything runs into the laptop, so I can record mixes and I can like produce my music and stuff. This is just an Ableton controller that I do everything on. Yeah, that's pretty much everything here. When I play like house parties and clubs and stuff, I mostly play digital, and it's partly down to the fact that I just don't want any more records to get fucked up because they're expensive and some of them are like white labels, so they're hard to replace. But also because it is just easier to mix digital and it's just less of a hassle. But when I'm at home, I do try and mix as much vinyl as I can because it's just something so much more satisfying. It's satisfying about bringing 2 records in and getting them to beat match perfectly and like getting a nice like kind of 4-minute transition. It's just you can't describe the feeling when like, oh my god, like it's actually fitting. And yeah, and also I like having a record collection. So like you could have like a million songs on a USB, it's still just USB. But if you've got like a nice big stack of records all organised perfectly, it's just nice, I feel like. So I've always like appreciated my dad's record collection. When I wanted to start collecting vinyl of my own, it was on my birthday. I told my mum, I was like, oh okay, yeah, I want to start buying some records. She got me a couple Arctic Monkeys albums just to kind of start the collection off. So I thought, so this one always means a lot to me. So the first one I got, it's not like original press or anything, but it's always got a place for me. This one is Paleman's first record on his own label, just called Paleman. I can't think of any producer that makes stuff similar to him. He's got such a cool style of making music. Like it's just really different from the rest of the stuff you hear. I suppose there's kind of 2 ways I can look at this. So there's the first music I actually made was with a band that I mentioned. Yeah, I was just drumming for those, but those were quite fun. We used to just like playing, our bassist used to play in his mum's basement. That was quite cool. We put out an EP. It's got to be online somewhere. I could try and dig it out. But so that was like the first piece of music that had my name on it. My first solo stuff that I made, it was a track. I didn't really give it a name because it was just I didn't really do anything with it. I just chucked it on SoundCloud, but it was like a bootleg of Midnight Request Line by Scream.
Hello, Ma. I'd like to hear a new beat on the request line.
I had no idea for it for ages. And I finally started making it, and because I'd been thinking about making it for so long, as soon as I sat down at a computer, it just fell out of me, and like I knew exactly what to put and like where to put it. So I'm gonna try and make a beat from scratch at the moment. So I don't know what tempo. I'm just gonna play around some sounds for a bit, see what I can get. So for a kick, you obviously just want like a sine wave to start with, nice low pitch. I'm gonna make the envelope so it's kind of like a nice sloped attack rather than coming straight away. I'm gonna put like a sawtooth over the top of the 808. I think I'm gonna add a clap next. Let's just unmute that. I'm gonna do some more hats, but sort of like opens. Give it like just sort of every offbeat. What I try to create with the stuff I play and the stuff I make is like let go of all that like stuff you want to hear. Like don't go out to a club expecting to hear a certain song or expecting to hear like a certain like style. Just go out and like just give that stuff a chance. Sort of like let yourself go. Like if you feel yourself trying to dance to it, just fucking dance to it.